ba, ba, di, da, di, zua, yes, di, di, ja, nice, great, sweet, nice, awesome. And then, you know what was really nice too was this little chassé just prior to that. That's all making a lot of sense. Nice. When we're in here, when we come in for the big crash there, catch with Jess, it feels like we're still running out of room slightly. Where did you all plan this for this last time? Center. I think let's maybe just air just a slightly stage left, just so we get a little more room on that last thing there.
Okay. Yeah, let's just move like a little bit slightly. Yeah, Garrett was saying right here the camera too, so if you guys sure pull back.
Yeah, let's not take any cameras out. And then, Megumi, could I see, there's one moment that you do this sort of saute this way. Could I just see maybe just a few counts prior to that? I think maybe that was closer that time, but maybe it's the coming out of it that could have a little more head drop. That's nice. Yeah. And then, so tell me, what are you doing that gets you back into the, you're pretty much there?
I'm here. And then I've been trying to step this attitude into and kind of step back so that I'm
okay. Do you feel like you're having to kind of backtrack slightly, or is it? It hasn't.
Too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So do you do like this turn there?
Yeah, so I go here.
Okay, there it is. That's simple enough. Great. And then, great. Okay. Now what?
Let's do a little intro.
Okay.
We're live. Welcome to I'll borrow your microphone.
Okay,
so
perfect.
Hi everybody, I'm here with Lauren Edson, who is our fantastic choreographer for our upcoming show that will be filmed at the Morrison Center. And we all know Lauren. She's the artistic director of LED, as well as a dancer and freelance choreographer, and we're just so excited for this program.
Thank you. I'm excited too.
We're gonna just be working on the piece today. This is one of 4 pods that Lauren is creating on. So this is a working rehearsal. We're still building the piece, probably till the last moment.
The very last moment. It's true.
So we're excited to share a little bit of our process with you, and we'll take some questions at the end, but let's just get into it.
Let's do it.
Thanks.
Okay, awesome. Why don't we just start with Lighthouse? Yeah? I'm going to get our props out. Garrett, can you get a close-up on these?
Oh, yeah.
These were made by Stephanie Inman, local artist, incredible artist. Okay.
Leave the light
Great, great. Really great, guys. Yeah, I thought it was an excellent run. Maybe, Jess, let's just look at that very first chasse idea. Yeah, I think what I'm wondering about is at what point do we kind of break and we can sail, you know what I mean? So do we kind of soften it the whole time, or do we have this slice and then we can sail the way through? And I don't have the answer, I'm just questioning it. Yeah, I think, could we hear that, Anne, musically? Yeah, I think just to kind of break it up a little bit, think of that slice as kind of breaking it, and then from there you can sail on. Yeah, I think so. I don't want to change too much, but it's just a small thing. And then this was really great when you were showing this sort of spiral around to then spiral into that next idea. Yeah, great. I thought this next section was really great. Sometimes, so I think, Graham, this descent here was gorgeous. You came through, and then sometimes it feels like organizing that idea is still, it's like the final frontier to get through that spot.
It's 3 false steps.
But we've now, I think, mastered this first one. This is great. Root, yep. Root, and yes, yeah. That's good breathing. It is, you know, totally. It's in getting your feet organized so that you feel solid in that. And then I think, so timing-wise, I think for this whole section was quite good. The one thing that I wonder about for you, Graham, because you don't really have much time to chill for in this moment, but we do need to feel like you're settled here prior to inhale. Yeah, and I think it's really in like feeling solid here, yeah. Baja, baja. Can you do it with an inhale? Yeah. Try that one more time, because I feel like if you get your torso too far forward, then you have nowhere to go from there. So you're pretty upright here, and then inhale on that. Yeah. Yes. You got all the way around there. Beautiful. Bravo there. Excellent. And then, just when we come into our, so we do this. I love this lift so much here. And then here, the arms felt like they were kind of unclear of how they were relating to your lower body.
Yeah. Do you want to I'll just pick you up. No.
Back and down. Yeah, I think a little more what you did there, organizing them in some clearer shape. Yeah. And then this all worked out better. We were pretty close for Megumi and Jacob were downstage. Did that feel okay for everybody? Yeah? So it was nice, I think, to see you all not go quite as far up, which was nice. Great. And then, this I think is clear. Yeah, this is nice. This was nice, Megumi. I saw diddle-a-diddle-a-dee. That was great. I think this was closer. Maybe Jacob, just the sort of like absorption, could feel a little more connected. Yeah, so it like, Megumi's pulse is sent through your body to go. Ooh. Can you try? I think you're getting there in good time. I'm wondering if you can just be like, when you push him, that you're more oriented a little more this way, so we see and I think maybe not quite as forceful. It's like you're pushing to connect. So it's like you would imagine if you're touching a body part, there's a softening to absorb that form. Maybe even a hair more, I think it's getting around this way a hair more, so we connect it, because you're imagining sternum is where you're connecting. Yeah, see, even just like that space, because we see the relationship of where it's intended to be. Boo.
I think I feel like I'm too close.
Too close.
I end up hitting
Yes.
instead of here.
Yes.
Should I step back so that I make my space for that?
You know, it's not, to me, it's that you're not coming around upstage enough. So, and I think we have enough time if you need to take a couple steps so that we can see the relationship of that hand. Because if you were pushing at his shoulder, then we would change his reaction to it. There we go. Yeah. Let's shoot for that. Nice. Does that feel okay to you?
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out
the so many of the waves there. Yeah. I think you're thinking that if you think that it's your whole torso, and then the arms are just a byproduct. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that it gets too peripheral and it doesn't feel like it's coming from the center. Ooh, there we go. Yes, nice. Yeah, great. It's okay. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Sweet. And then I thought this was really nice, Jacob, that start. This was all really great. You know what was really great was this, into all of that. We got maybe a little late for that one moment, the T prior to the throw the cap off. Bua, dia, yes, di la, di, ra. Yeah, nice, yeah. Great. And so then, how are we doing on time, Anne? Let's go to section 2. Sit down beside me. Great. Very nice. You've done it again. It's so good. Great. Okay, so we have time for notes, a few notes? Yes? Jacob, when you do this, I still feel like maybe it's a little shallow in the connection of the heel drop to the elbows. It just feels like it's kind of similar to maybe, well, no, it was this one, that it feels like we want to see the connection a little more expansive, perhaps. D, yeah, that's clear. And then really show that hip as you come around, I feel like this could be a little more like you have a ball here that's kind of coming back at your head that way, yeah. Ooh, yep, and then this wild move. It's getting clear, I think it's getting clear. It's just so awkward, I think. But I think as much, as you can feel like you're having to kind of negotiate that slanted, so you've compromised your position and then you're having to move out of it. Yeah. Maybe that's what we do. Root, ba, da, zi, zua. Zitzi. Nice. Yep. Great. I feel like on this, you can be a little sneakier when you go here. The sort of assembly of getting those, I can't tell what position. Are we here? Getting the legs organized there, getting these hips more square to there a little sooner. That's closer, yep. Nice, yes, great. And then this is nice, This is, I think, working better. What is the, I can't remember, did this flip back? Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe show how that left hand assists in that throwback a little more. Great. Okay, and ladies, very nice. I still feel like we can contain, it's getting better, but it's holding this space a little bit more and feeling like it really is this arm that hinges and then the torso catches up with it. Yeah, oh, that's good. Yeah, nice. And then, great. Guys, I think, Ethan, you were just a little late. Were you late? It was this. Can we all, let's look at this head roll. So I know it's all super quick, but when you do around D, da, 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 D, I think it feels like we can open up our torsos just a little more. Diddle-a-dee, ba-dee. And then maybe, Ethan, you can rotate just a hair more on this. Yeah. And then, what was it? Oh, when we do this, we do one action. I can't remember what it is, but we come over here before these. Is that? Yes. And that's supposed to be a straight leg over it, or this supporting leg is straight. I think we could just turn up the volume on that a little bit. Turn up that straight leg volume. Yeah. But these jetés were better, and then Cyrus maybe just got a little hung up in that one.
My ankle.
Your ankle.
At that point, yeah.
Oh no.
It folded before that.
Oh no. Are you okay? Hopefully, hopefully you're okay.
And so,
Oh shoot.
like I can walk on the flat right now. I'm just scared to.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We won't do that again. And then let's see. I think duet was really nice. Ethan, maybe feel a slight more of this contraction here going into that next idea that you do. Maybe after this, we'll transition to some questions. Great. Yeah, and then, yeah, I think it's all so good. This connection point was much better, Ethan, being a little upstage. Yeah, great. I think we're going to transition to questions at this point. Thank you, everybody.
So one viewer would like to know your music choice. Will you repeat the question?
Yes. So one viewer would like to know my music choice.
Yeah, how you came upon this? Why were you drawn to this artist?
Yeah, so this is Patrick Watson, the two selections that you saw today. I've actually loved his music for a long time, and it's been kind of percolating in my subconscious, I think, for many years, and have wanted the opportunity to create to it, but hadn't really brought it out of the kind of archival collection that I have that I sometimes pick from. And often I'm creating to my husband's music, so this gave me an opportunity to really dive deep into the selection of songs. He has so many songs that I feel are so, they tell such rich stories. His lyrics are so beautiful and evocative, and so it's really spurred for me so much imagery with, which kind of was the catalyst for bringing Stephanie Inman on to create a lighthouse and a sailboat and houses and a little white bird that are tokens along this protagonist journey.
Nice. It's certainly great to see how the music's coming to life with the dancing.
Oh, awesome.
Another question kind of for the dancers, so if you want to gather close if you would like to answer, is do you miss live performance? And what will you maybe miss when we go back to that, and what is unique about this? It's kind of both aspects. And go close to Lauren.
Oh yeah, I've got the mic, so.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go first.
I really miss live performances so much, like the feeling of so many people watching us and like getting ready for an actual performance, doing the makeup, warming up. There's just such a energy rush that you can't really experience in the studio, but what I do love about filming and stuff is that we are more comfortable. We're in our home here, and we're able to refilm if we're not happy with it, and yeah, it's a nice process as well.
I was going to say almost the exact same thing, except that the energy that the dancers feel from the audience and vice versa, it's harder to capture on film. But also unlimited takes, you can kind of, get the version that you wanted and maybe see it from different angles that you wouldn't get to from the stage, because you can be right up in there. And, we have different formations that look one way from the front, but look different if you're kind of going around it, or if you're, staring down the, the formation or whatever. So.
Nice. What is the purpose of the props? Will you repeat that too?
Yeah, question is, what is the purpose of the props? So we begin the story really following one man's journey to self-discovery, and he is a craftsman, and he builds these little white homes, and he lives in a little white house, and he has comfort from that, and these little objects provide that comfort for him. And so he's constantly battling this internal conflict of this comfort of the home I've built versus venturing out into the wilds of the unknown, which I think that we all probably experience often. And so he, along his journey, finds these tokens, and they are in some ways like a memory of his past and what was comfortable, but also a beckoning to move forward and to keep stepping beyond his limits.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to let the dancers go, so give us a final wave. Thank you, dancers. Good to see you finish on stage. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you.
Who's been operating sound and taking notes and helping Lauren build this piece.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks for joining. We'll see you soon. If you haven't subscribed to the whole season, please do. We have 12 pieces this season, including the pieces that you saw for the gala. So we're really excited to share all of this and more. Oh, there's Paige. It's her birthday. Thanks for joining. We'll see you very soon.
Hi.
Happy birthday last week. Happy birthday.